Pathway to Success, the course aimed at building a thriving mindset and providing essential tools for achieving your goals in personal finance, presented by the professionals at KVR Team. This course is designed by a financial professional. However, it is meant to be used as an educational resource only. It includes vital information about very critical factors which can determine our level of failure or success in reaching financial goals. It also provides tools and strategies that can help you put money to work instead of always working for money. The following information is not intended to be considered as accounting, investment, tax, legal, or financial advice and should not be taken as such for any particular individual. Please consult with a licensed professional for specialized advice and to build your financial plan. Pathway to Success. Take strategic actions and build your success team. One of the most important aspects in the process of realizing your financial goals is to make a definite decision that you want to become financially free, and never waver from this decision until you have reached your goal. It is our view that reaching a financial level of any significance will require the willingness to learn to think in new and different ways. It will also require consistent and determined effort, ongoing self-education, the reorganization of priorities, and a great deal of energy. It will also demand the commitment of personal resources, sacrifice of some activities you may like to participate in, nearly all of your leisure time, and loss of sleep on many occasions. The comfort of your current habits and routines will be disrupted. You will literally become a new and more enlightened person. Ask yourself honestly if you are willing to make these changes. If you are not willing to make all of those listed here, at minimum, reaching your financial goals will be left to chance. You may as well play the lottery and hope your ticket is selected, because that is how slim your chances of success are. Be sure to complete each of these steps listed in here before proceeding to the next one. Despite the occasional appearance of what seems like fast money, there is no such thing as overnight success, getting rich quick, or something for nothing. The following are some important things to consider acting on to reach your goals. Decide exactly how much money you want. This is a crucial step that most people ignore. Definiteness of decision is at the core of all achievement, financial or otherwise. Write your income goal down along with the product or service you are willing to provide in exchange for the amount of money you want, with a definite timeline and date for when you seek to have that money in your possession. Get a clear picture of your current finances. Conventional wisdom says people should create a budget. This may help you when you begin your journey to financial freedom. However, if your current budget remains your sole focus, it will become a trap. This contributes to keeping disadvantaged and middle-income people in their same financial situation year after year. If your only goal is to live within your means, it is likely that you will have to keep working until you drop. We would suggest using a financial statement to track your income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. This is our financial report card. Understanding and using a financial statement is essential. Then, work to increase your income each year by a planned amount while keeping expenses relatively the same as before. Increase your active income and also create income streams from assets you acquire that will become the source of your passive income and financial independence in the future, replacing your personal work efforts. The goal is to gain the vision to see beyond just a budget and see your fortune. Build a close-knit group of like-minded people who will become part of your financial success team. Start with a mastermind group of at least one other person who is in harmony with your stated goals and plans. This person should ideally have similar interests. Spend time only with those who are supportive of you. Focus on people who can contribute to you and to whom you can contribute. The value of your product or service will determine the amount of money that you will receive. No more, no less. Most important in this step is to find a mentor who is prominent in the field you want to become a professional in. Meet with your group at least once each week. Share your thoughts, ideas, and updates on progress with your group. Research and find financial professionals who have more than just information about the stock market or mutual funds. Also connect with accounting, tax, legal, nutrition, fitness, self-defense, real estate, tech, and life coaching professionals. Accountants are concerned with your past, while advisors are concerned with your future. They both must be willing and able to work together, however, and communicate regularly with you. Choose any other people who are well suited for networking and connecting with in pursuit of your goals as well. Here is a suggested order with the reasons for each so that you can build your network to maximum effectiveness. Mentors. You need a mentor to shed light on the essentials of your chosen field and find out everything you can as quickly as possible to maximize your efficiency. Working with a mentor can help you identify just how well suited you are for the field you have chosen. Here is where your gifts and talents will be used to accomplish your goals. What you are doing should feel like a good fit and a field you can do great work in right from the start. A life coach is important as this person will provide positive support and honest feedback during both triumphant and challenging times. He or she could be your mentor as well. Nutrition professionals. You will need the proper foods and supplements for the energy needed to stay on course and to keep a sharp mind. Fitness professionals. This same reasoning for nutrition applies for your fitness. A significant part of fitness includes self-defense, such as martial arts, boxing, and other training disciplines, along with exercises that help keep you in optimal physical condition. This will aid in the boosting of self-confidence that is essential in reaching your goals. Your self-defense instructor can be the same person who is working with you to improve your overall fitness. There is no substitute for the increased self-confidence that will develop with your ability to meet any potential need for ensuring your own personal safety. This will in turn expand more self-confidence in all areas of your life and bring you the state of mind that is required for success. Financial and insurance professionals. This person will provide important insight on how money works and will be central to helping you build your financial plan, starting with the proper coverage for you and your family. Banking professionals. This person could also be your financial and insurance professional. Quite often, those who work in traditional banks are less inclined to offer advice to those who do not have a certain amount of money on deposit with them. Your banking professional should have the knowledge of the inner workings of financial institutions. They should also be able to help you when it may be necessary to use a traditional bank for certain purposes. Tap people who can think outside the box when looking for banking solutions. Accounting and tax professionals. This person will show you how your taxes can be legally minimized each year. This person should be able to give input on how to go about incorporating or creating other types of business entities, if that is best for your situation. Legal counsel. This person can help with making sure your will and trust are done in the way you want and provide legal advice on all matters that may require it. Tech professionals and digital freelancers. Keep a person on tap who can help with any technology needs. Real estate professionals. This person can help you with resources and tips when you are ready to explore buying property to invest or live in. Real estate will be much higher on the list if this field is one you have decided to enter as a professional. Make sure to assemble this group as soon as you can, preferably within a few months at most. Consider using the following tips as you work on each of the steps outlined in our list up to this point. Monitor your progress. Have someone from your mastermind group with whom you can check to provide honest and clear feedback. Utilize reverse engineering to keep yourself on track with your monthly and yearly goals. Never enter into any agreement that does not benefit all parties involved. And if you are providing a service, always give the best service possible. Be sure to keep the integrity that you would like to be afforded by anyone you would do business with. Stay prepared and stay positive no matter what challenges you face. There will be setbacks, temporary defeats, and some failure. All this means is that your plan must be revised. Then continue with the new adjustments until you discover more revisions are needed. Do this until you have reached your goals. For questions or more information, please visit us on the web at kvrteam.com.